My name's John Mettrick, Managing Director with my brother, Mettrick and Son, based here in Glossop, in Derbyshire on the edge of the Peak District. We're just setting up for the start of a new day. We've got the meat counters here. We're gradually getting all the trays out and getting stalled up. The bakers are upstairs. They're busy getting the bread baked that we use for the sandwiches. The girls are starting to cook bacon and sausage, ready for builders coming early doors. So we open at 7:30 for them. And we're just really filling the whole shop up, you know, getting ready for a day's trade. The business started in 1903, so it was my great-grandfather who kicked this all off. So this is the original Mettrick shop, J.W. Mettrick and Son. Jack took the business over from his uncle, who was called Judd Woolley, and he ran this shop as a bookies and a butcher's. So he was known locally as the BB, the Bookie Butcher. And the abattoir was actually located just next door, which we actually converted into a flat. When we converted it, we even found the old railings of the abattoir in there. When I first started here, and I was 11 years old when I first started in this shop as a Saturday lad, which is a long time ago, but the old guy I used to work with used to tell me the stories of the abattoir and of the shop. You know, so you know, this is our heritage. This is where it all started. This side of the business is very important because it also helps us balance the carcass, because with us having our own abattoir, we've got to sell all of it. So we've got the pies are using the 4 quarters of beef, whether that be mince or cut up in steak pies, and that means again we can create more sirloins, more fillet steak, which will get sold very easily on the raw meat side. My rep Mark Bannister, I've known a long time. We've been buying stuff from Mark. He knows our business, which helps us as well, because he knows how we're set up and what we push and what our ethos is. So he knows what to recommend for some of our best-selling products. The sausages do make a really big part of our business. They become like from, I can remember years ago, they were basically something to get meat used up. Now they've actually become like a premium, you know, gourmet product. The pork and cracked black pepper is a great seller for us. My dad's favourite sausage, nice tasting sausage with a bit of kick of black pepper at the back. That particular sausage we've actually developed, and it's actually one of the best pork products in the Northwest. The traceability is really the basis of our business, and we're very sensitive about the abattoir because it's taken some keeping open. We can tell the customers everything that they need to know. Well, the traceability is essential. It's really farmer, butcher, customer. So there's only 3 people involved in the food chain, and we think that's a very strong message. So it's like a process. They come in as an animal at that end, right the way through the process into the fridges, and then back out here to be butchered. And the lads prep all the meat here into primals, or into trim or cut up, and then this is sent out to the shops. So this is like the main chiller. We've got some venison carcass there because we are licensed for actually dressing game as well. You know, we've got like mutton carcasses and that. You can see there they've had the spinal cord taken out of them, been chined, and then we've got all these choices hanging up. These are all maturing as well. So this is like the cooling room in the abattoir. So we're just bringing down the temperature of the carcasses slowly. Yeah. In here, sides of beef. So this tells us like the local farmer. This is a farmer in Huddersfield. So this is the actual slaughter. And these lambs will have travelled less than half an hour. From a welfare point of view, that's going to be good. Most butchers are a combination of all the butchers they've worked with, and I think one of the most important things that was said to me was never say I know. You know, I'm certainly a combination of lots of different butchers. I mean, my granddad and my dad have probably had the most influence. My grandfather was very much a market man. One of my jobs actually was taking him to the markets, and he used to treat me to a bit of luck money at the end of the day. But yeah, that was good times. I'm proud to be a butcher because I've done the best that I possibly can at it. I've tried very hard, I've put a lot of work in, and you know, I've tried to be the best butcher that I can be, and make my family proud of what I've become.